In an age of relentless digital distractions and glorified busyness, true productivity has become a rare commodity. Cal Newport's Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World is not merely a productivity manual, it is a philosophical and practical blueprint for cultivating a profound skill that Newport argues is the single greatest predictor of success and fulfillment in the 21st century knowledge economy. This book presents a compelling hypothesis. The ability to perform deep work is becoming both increasingly valuable and increasingly rare. Those who can systematically master this skill will thrive, while those who remain mired in shallow work will be left behind. This summary will guide you through Newport's transformative argument and his actionable rules for reclaiming your cognitive capital. Part 1. The core idea: why deep work is your ultimate career asset. Newport begins by defining the battlefield of modern work. Deep work, professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. These efforts create significant new value, enhance your skills, and are hard to replicate. For example, writing a complex proposal, coding a new algorithm, developing a strategic plan. Shallow work, non-cognitively demanding, logistical tasks often performed while distracted. These tasks do not create much new value and are easy to replicate. For example, answering routine emails, attending most meetings, browsing social media. Newport builds a formidable three-pillared case for why you must make deep work the core of your career life. Pillar 1. Deep work is valuable. It's the engine of the new economy. The modern economy, shaped by intelligent machines and global connectivity, disproportionately rewards two core abilities. 1, the ability to quickly master hard things, and 2, the ability to produce at an elite level of quality and speed. Newport demonstrates that deep work is the only way to cultivate both. He cites examples like pioneering psychologist Carl Jung, who retreated to a stone tower for uninterrupted thought, and modern superstars who leverage focused effort to produce exceptional results. Neuroscientifically, deep work is a form of deliberate practice that strengthens the neural pathways associated with a skill through intense, focused repetition, building a layer of myelin that allows you to fire faster and cleaner. Pillar 2. Deep work is rare, and that's your opportunity. Despite its value, deep work is systematically discouraged. Newport identifies powerful cultural forces at play: the principle of least resistance in workplaces that favor visible busyness over unseen concentration, the corrosive effects of open offices and instant messaging, and the fundamental difficulty in measuring knowledge work, which leads us to use busyness as a misleading proxy for productivity. Because most organizations and individuals are drifting towards shallow work, those who intentionally swim against this tide gain a massive competitive advantage. Pillar 3. Deep work is meaningful, the path to a richer life. Beyond economics, deep work enriches the human experience. Newport builds a powerful tripartite argument. Neurologically, we construct our world through what we focus on. A day spent in frenetic shallowness is draining, while a day spent in deep concentration helps your brain build a meaningful narrative around your work. Psychologically, engaging deeply induces a state of flow, the satisfying, immersive state identified by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, where we are stretched to our limits in a worthwhile pursuit. Research shows people are often happier working deeply than during passive leisure. Philosophically, deep work cultivates a craftsman's mindset. Instead of asking, "What is the meaning of my work?" you learn to discern the meaning and subtle virtues already embedded within it, finding dignity and sacredness in the skillful execution of your craft. Part 2. The Rules, a practical framework for depth. Having established the why, Newport provides 4 actionable rules for integrating deep work into your life. Rule 1. Work deeply. You cannot rely on willpower alone. You must build rituals, routines, and systems to make deep work a default habit. Newport outlines 4 strategic depth philosophies to match different lifestyles. Monastic, eliminating or radically minimizing shallow obligations. For example, a writer who doesn't use email. Bimodal, dedicating specific, prolonged periods, example a day or more each week, exclusively to depth, while leaving the rest open. Rhythmic, building a daily habit through a consistent routine, example a 90-minute deep work block every morning, making it a steady rhythm. Journalistic, switching into deep work mode whenever opportunities appear in your schedule, requiring practiced discipline. Key strategies under this rule include ritualizing your deep work sessions, defining location, duration, and structure, making grand gestures to increase importance, like J.K. Rowling checking into a hotel to finish a book, and executing like a business using the 4 disciplines of execution framework. Crucially, you must also schedule deliberate downtime. Your brain needs idle time to recharge and make subconscious connections, making you more effective during focused sessions. Rule 2. Embrace boredom. The ability to concentrate is a muscle that atrophies without use. You must train your concentration muscle by resisting the constant urge for digital stimulation. Strategies include schedule internet use. Use the internet intentionally at scheduled times, not as a default distraction throughout the day. Practice productive meditation. Focus your attention on a single complex problem during periods of physical activity, like walking or showering, pulling your mind back each time it wanders. Use Rooseveltian intensity. Channel the focus of Theodore Roosevelt by setting an audaciously short, hard deadline for a deep task and working with furious intensity to complete it. Rule 4. Quit social media or be ruthlessly selective. Newport challenges the any benefit mindset, the idea that you should use a tool if it offers any potential benefit. Instead, adopt the craftsman's approach to tool selection. Identify the core factors that determine success and happiness in your professional and personal life, and only adopt a tool like a social network if its positive impacts substantially outweigh the negatives. Apply the law of the vital few, the 80-20 principle. Identify the 1 or 2 platforms that provide the vast majority of value and abandon the rest. Conduct a 30-day social media detox to objectively assess what you truly miss. Rule 5. Drain the shallows. To make room for depth, you must aggressively minimize the shallow. Newport advises, schedule every minute of your day. Use a workday schedule to assign blocks of time for deep and shallow work. This creates awareness and intentionality, not rigidity. Quantify the depth of every activity. Ask yourself how long it would take to train a smart recent graduate to complete a given task. The longer the training time, the deeper the task. Fix a firm shutdown ritual. End your workday at a consistent time with a shutdown ritual to review unfinished tasks and plan for tomorrow. This allows your conscious mind to rest fully, leading to greater insights and energy the next day. Conclusion: the deep life awaits. Deep work concludes with a powerful invitation to leave the distracted masses and join the focused few. This is not merely a path to producing better work faster, it is a path to a more meaningful and satisfying life. Newport provides the robust theory and the practical, field-tested rules to make this transition possible. By mastering the art of deep work, you do more than optimize your schedule. You take back your attention, cultivate your skills, and begin to see your work not as a series of tasks, but as a craft worthy of your deepest dedication. The journey is challenging, but as Newport convincingly argues, the deep life is a good life, and it is available to anyone willing to build the discipline of focus.